Anxiety, depression, and OCD are words that are thrown around a lot today, and I don't think that people know what the words actually mean. So I'm going to explain what they are, because they are really serious mental conditions that shouldn't be joked about or taken lightly. And if you know anybody with depression or anxiety or OCD, you should be really sensitive about it, because they're really intense, and people say that they know what it's like, but really they don't. I mean, I have depression and anxiety, and I have been diagnosed with both, so I know what it's like to have those, but I don't know what it's like for other people. I know what it's like to feel anxious and depressed almost all the time, but I don't know what it's like for a friend who has anxiety. She has anxiety, I have anxiety, but we don't really feel it the same way. She does things to help her with her anxiety to kind of cope, and I do things. We don't do the same things though. And no, I don't want to make this video to, call attention to myself and for people to, I don't know, take sympathy on me, but I want to make this because people need to know what the words actually mean, and that they aren't things that should be joked about or thrown around. Depression is a state of low mood and adverse to activity that can affect a person's thoughts, behaviors, feeling, and sense of well-being. So, there's a difference between feeling depressed and having depression. Having depression is feeling depressed all the time. It's not wanting to get up in the morning or do life, but the world expects us to still work and breathe, despite how difficult it is. It's sucky. Anxiety is an unpleasant state of inner turmoil, often accompanied by nervous behavior. Everybody knows what it's like to feel anxious or nervous, but try to imagine feeling that way all the time. I mean, feeling anxious for a couple minutes feels like the end of the world for most people, but feeling that way all the time and knowing it's not the end of the world, it hurts. Especially when there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I mean, there are pills and medications, but these don't help me feel like it's not the end of the world. Life will go on without me, but I'm constantly being told that it won't be the same. I'm one person out of 8 billion people. OCD is an anxiety disorder characterized by intrusive thoughts that produce uneasiness, apprehension, fear, or worry. Repetitive behaviors aimed at reducing the associated anxiety, or a combination of such obsessions and compulsions. People talk about how they're OCD about something. You can't be OCD about something. You're either OCD or you're not. You might really hate it when your room is cleaned and you might clean it a lot, but that doesn't mean you have OCD about a clean room. OCD would be you see one thing out of place and you have a nervous breakdown. You go into a bathroom and you use a bar of soap once and then you throw it away. And you use a new toothbrush every single time you brush your teeth. It's repetitive behaviors. Like, you have the same exact schedule every single day. Nothing can be out of place, because if anything's out of place, it will ruin. You feel like your life is just over. People with depression and anxiety and OCD have to hear those words thrown around at school, and they can't say that they know what it's like without people looking at them like they're weird. I mean, we don't want to be this way. You want to be like everyone else, but I guess that wasn't what was planned for us. I just wanted to make this video to aware people about depression, anxiety, and OCD, and other mental disorders. If you have a friend with depression, know that some days will be really hard, and they just might not want to get out of bed, and just be there for them. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for you too if you decide to stay around. But if you do stay around, I know that it will mean a lot to them. If you have a friend with anxiety, respect their wishes. I don't like it when people touch me. Not even my parents. I don't like it when they hug me. I hate walking in school hallways because I might get bumped into someone. And whenever someone touches me, I don't know what's going through their mind, I don't know what they want to do. I don't know what their real intentions are. They might just want to hug me, but they might want to rape me. They might want to kill me. I don't know. And if you have a friend with obsessive compulsive disorder, don't throw their balance off, because it'll kill them inside. Things happen, and people have disorders, people have sicknesses, people have physical disabilities, but we're all still human. We all deserve the same love as somebody who doesn't, the captain of the cheerleading squad and the mentally retarded kid deserve the same love and respect. Not because she's hot, not because he's slow, it's because they're human. Everyone deserves the same love.